Hello everybody, and in this video I want to show you guys how to use this graphic website, this research platform as well. So when you log in, you're going to be giving this is going to have all of your research graphics that you're working on. Now I cannot highlight this with my mouse because under my web page is going to show the hash. That hash is very important because it cannot be shared with untrusted people. Only the people that you're having when doing research with, you can give that link with that hash, and multiple people can work together to research together as one. Okay, they can add more graphical information, they can edit, they can publish, they can put pictures, they can put whatever they want if they get that hash of a link. Okay, let me show you guys what I mean by hash. I made a demo page here, a demo research. What I mean by this, right under on the left side of the website, you see like the link Bubble Club graphs, and there's the hash. That hash is very important. Only share that hash with people you trust. Okay, each research graph is going to give you a hash. That hash is very important. Okay, when you go in, you're going to be given this option here. This right here is if you want to make it public access, and then you copy this link, and then you can share that the public hash with other friends and family, and they won't be able to add it to your graphs. They're only going to be able to see blue pill and red pill information from Wikipedia or whatever information you research on. So basically, the first graphs you get, you go on the little pen, and then you click the title of this will be Hillary Clinton, and then on the editor and preview. Editor is very basic. You write information. You can even add HTML code as well, like H2 Hillary Clinton, and then you close that HTML code, and you're gonna get a nice bolt, and then you can write the description right under saying hello what whoop whoop, and then you get hello whoop. If you happen to like a video on YouTube, let me go on the YouTube video. Let me go on youtube.com, and let's say you just so happen to like one of my research videos. Let's say this video here. You go on the share here, and then go embed. You're going to be given this code here, the embedded code for the video. You copy that code, you go back to your editing hash, and then you post the code here. Then you're going to be embedding the YouTube video into the description. Now this is the editor's page, right? And then you see this little plus sign. Every time I click or I move my mouse around the plus sign, and this little hand pointing up, you can drag this graphic around. Like you can add more research pattern that you're researching and things like that, and it's going to give you and then if one thing leads to the other, you can move around, you can change the shapes of, no matter where you move this around. If you want to organize it, there's a nice option to organize manually. And then each node you're going to be given an option to add the title to and things like that. And let's say Hillary Clinton has a rabbit hole going on, right? Like Hillary Clinton, not only Hillary Clinton has something to do with her, Hillary Clinton has a rabbit hole. So her rabbit hole is this. When you click here, you can also delete. Like if you're not happy with one graph, you can delete it, and then it's gone. And rabbit hole, red pill, I would say. Like, let's say there's a rabbit hole on your investigation that leads to multiple research into multiple corporation, people, foundation, donation, voting fraudulent, voting transaction, who the company, you can put the company, who sponsored the company, George Soros or whatever. And each bubble has a rabbit hole that you can add to it. Like, let's click on the rabbit hole. Okay, the rabbit hole gave us another empty graphs, but Hillary Clinton description on here. You see now when I click on the pen, there's no description because we're inside the rabbit hole of Hillary Clinton. And then inside the rabbit hole, you can keep adding more information and more and more and then more. And then let's say this is a corporation, and then let's say this corporation has multiple employees. You go on the rabbit hole button, click on the rabbit hole button, and then the corporation is going to give you a rabbit hole button. And then you can add the employees, you can add the HR people, you can add who the company funds, what foundation, and then you can just keep adding more and more. And then, like, let's say you want to go back to where you came from. There's a little left arrow pointing this way. You click here, and it's going to give you back to the corporation page. You click back here, it's going to take you to Hillary Clinton. So you can navigate between rabbit holes, right? We clicked here, like if we click here, it's going to take us to where we were. And we click on the rabbit hole for corporation, it's going to take us there. If you want to go back, click here, here, and then it takes us so you can analyze how the information is, and you can create a rabbit hole for each little informational graphs you have here. So here's Hillary Clinton and things like that. And yes, if you're familiar with HTML coding, you can add pictures on here, and you can embed the pictures into this, and you can make a nice descriptional infograph of that specific person. And this link right here, you see this link right here? Only share this link with people you trust. Okay, only share this link with people you trust. This link here, this right here, provide public access. Only share this right here with this map. Only share this with people you don't trust. Share this with people you want to wake up. You want to give a red pill to somebody. Share the public. Make sure there's a public right after the domain name, right after the number sign. Make sure that there's a public on there, and you can share this with the people you don't trust. If you want people you want a red pill, share that link, and then that link they can go there and they can check the blue pill information, and they can dig on the rabbit hole, and they can get the facts right under the rabbit hole. Another thing here, this right here is your project name. Let's say Hillary Clinton arrested, and this is your project. When you go back home here, you're going to be given right here, Hillary Clinton arrested, and right under there's the link for this for your hash. So be very careful when you put your mouse button over these things and you click on them, because it's going to give you the hash right on top of it. And every time you go to a different rabbit hole, you're going to be given this graph with a different hash. Okay, every time you click on here, it's going to give you, every time each rabbit hole has a different hash. Like if I click here, it's going to give me another hash for this specific rabbit hole. Okay, another thing that's very, very important, okay, if you just so happen to be a little bit paranoid, it's okay. I made it so that you can back up your JSON files right here. You see this little cell phone right here? You click over here, and it's going to give you an option to save your project. Your project, it saves everything. Like, it saves literally everything. So save this, put it in a secure location, put on a flash drive if you have to, and then save it. Because if someone just so happened to have your hash, if they just so happen to have your hash, they, let's say, delete a bunch of information to try to sabotage you, you have that JSON file. You can click over here right on the top, and you can import that JSON file. Okay, so just be very, very cautious about this website, and just know how to navigate through this, and just it's super easy. I made it super user friendly, and check it out. I released my first video, and I just showed the public side of the video, how people see. This is the editor side, and the editor side that makes sure that people can back up, edit, and share the key with people that you're doing research with, like people who are badass research people. And then you can go on Discord and contact them and call them and be like, hey, you know, this information was this, and that. You know, this website is freaking awesome because it just gives me the freedom to open as many rabbit holes as I can, and it's going to be a mass red pill infographics. You can, right now I'm adding, I'm coding to make sure that when you click on the image, it show you the full image, boom. And when you click on a video, any video, it's just gonna make a full screen of that video, and you can close it or open. And I'm working on that, and it's gonna be awesome. This website is it's open for the public, but it's not open source code, because I basically coded this from scratch, and this is gonna be awesome. For research, right now I'm just playing around with this, and right now I'm working on making it secure, because right now it's not a secure connection, and I'm adding the SSL key so that we have a secure connection between me and you, and this website is a secure connection. Okay, so this is just an update on how to use this website. It's freaking super user friendly, and I encourage everybody to use this platform to red pill as many people as I can. And I'm going to be using this to just bombarding people with with public hashes. Because people are just going to be like, what is this hash? What is this? And then boom, they're going to be giving graphs of hundreds of different information that people can guide, research, see the video, and put the infographics together. So you guys are going to love it. And thanks a lot for watching this video. And please share this website with everybody you love and you care about. And just let's make this happen.